Remote work is no longer a fringe perk, it's now the backbone of how high-growth companies scale. By 2030, the staffing industry will be worth almost $1 trillion, driven largely by the demand for remote talent. In 2025 alone, more than 62 million people will find work through staffing agencies. Yet the sheer variety of providers, from do-it-yourself job boards to white-glove recruiters, can feel overwhelming. So today we're cutting through the noise. We'll cover the 4 key factors every employer should weigh, then walk through the 20 best remote staffing agencies of 2025 and why each might, or might not, belong in your hiring toolkit. Why picking the right model matters. First, match the service to your needs. If you're filling a one-off design project, a self-serve marketplace might suffice. If you're building an entire finance department overseas, you'll want a full-service partner that screens for culture fit and handles payroll. Second, scrutinize vetting. Great agencies spare you filtering fatigue by sending only a handful of candidates who can work autonomously and across time zones. Third, insist on airtight compliance. If you plan to hire internationally, employer of record services protect you from misclassification fines and tax headaches. Finally, demand onboarding support, because even the perfect hire can fail without the right tools, documentation, and early-stage check-ins. 3 paths to world-class talent. With those principles in mind, remote staffing solutions fall into 3 broad camps. Do-it-yourself platforms give you volume and control. Full-service partners act as outsourced recruiting departments. And traditional giants offer muscle and scale across multiple disciplines. The DIY trailblazers. HireBasis sits at the top of the DIY category. It's free to post jobs, free to browse a global talent grid, and free to sort applicants by objective skill tests. No middleman markups, just data-driven hiring. If budget is tight and you enjoy steering the process yourself, HireBasis is the obvious starting point. For companies that can't compromise on quality, TopTal offers the same self-service freedom but filters candidates so aggressively that only the top 3% survive. Rates are higher, yet the risk of a bad hire plummets. Worth it when a single line of flawed code could cost thousands. Full-service partners, done-for-you recruiting. Next are agencies that combine sourcing, vetting, and onboarding into one streamlined package. Imagine telling a recruiter your dream profile on Monday and interviewing a shortlist on Friday. That's the value prop. Remotely talents and hire with near specialize in European and Latin American talent, giving U.S. firms real-time collaboration without the West Coast to Bali jet lag. Wow Remote Teams promises vetted teams in days, ideal when a marketing agency suddenly lands 3 new clients and needs extra designers yesterday. Distant Job headhunts senior developers worldwide, blending executive search rigor with remote-first sensibilities. Go Global layers on employer of record infrastructure in more than 100 countries, so you can hire abroad without opening a local entity. Penn Brothers focuses on the Philippines, offering end-to-end HR and even physical office backup for hybrid setups. These agencies cost more than a job board, but they buy you speed, compliance, and a far higher signal-to-noise ratio. Traditional giants, scaling without limits. When you need not just one hire but whole departments, the global behemoths come into play. Robert Half brings 80 years of experience and a database so large it likely already contains your next controller or help desk lead. Randstad operates in 38 countries and pairs AI candidate matching with on-the-ground recruiters who know regional labor laws. Adecco Staffing deploys 2 million associates every day and augments its reach with predictive analytics that forecast pay rates and time to fill. Hayes combines carbon-neutral operations with real-time talent mapping across 33 countries, reassuring to ESG-minded boards. Vaco blends U.S. recruiters with near-shore delivery centers, letting you stand up a Silicon Valley-grade dev team at Latin American prices. Kforce and Cybercoders round out the group with deep benches in tech and finance and proven vetting pipelines. These firms excel when speed, compliance, and geographic breadth are non-negotiable. Niche specialists, the precision tools. Finally, sometimes you need a scalpel, not a Swiss Army knife. Motion Recruitment lives and breathes cloud, data, and cybersecurity, serving up Kubernetes engineers in days, not weeks. Aquent and Artisan Talent are the connoisseurs of creative and digital roles, people who judge interfaces by pixel alignment and copy by tone of voice. Flex Professionals taps an overlooked goldmine. Seasoned experts seeking part-time schedules, perfect for a startup that needs C-suite wisdom at fractional cost. Choosing your mix. Taken together, these 20 agencies form a hiring palette. A budget-conscious SaaS founder might pair HireBasis for entry-level roles with Motion Recruitment for a critical staff engineer. A Fortune 500 may combine Randstad's managed service program for bulk hiring with Aquent's studio model for an upcoming brand refresh. What matters is aligning cost, speed, and risk tolerance with the partner built to deliver on those metrics. Why HireBasis still shines the brightest. After comparing every angle, price, accessibility, built-in skills testing, HireBasis emerges as the easiest, most convenient, and most affordable option on the list. It eliminates placement fees, surfaces talent by measurable proficiency, and still connects you to trusted EOR providers when global payroll becomes a necessity. For employers hungry to move fast without draining cash flow, HireBasis is the clear winner. Final takeaway. Remote staffing agencies aren't just middlemen. They're accelerants that can shrink a 3-month hiring cycle into a single sprint. They solve for compliance, culture fit, and time zone math so you can focus on growth. Whether you choose a do-it-yourself platform, a full-service recruiter, or a traditional giant, or blend all three, the right match will unlock talent you never knew existed. Remote work is here to stay. Now it's your turn to build a team as limitless as your ambition. Thanks for watching. If this guide helped clarify your staffing strategy, like, subscribe, and drop a comment about the agency you're most excited to try.